Okay, so you've definitely seen the clips. This red fox,
Hmm.
Finnegan, with a laugh that sounded like, well, like pure joy.
Oh, yeah. Belly scratches, and he just starts giggling. It was so wholesome.
It was the kind of sound that gets millions of views, even ends up voicing a character in a huge video game like Overwatch 2.
Yeah.
But then I saw this headline that just, I mean, it stopped me cold.
She saved thousands of foxes, then died.
Yeah, it's just such a whiplash. Welcome to StarScope Report. Join us as we uncover Hollywood drama, music industry shakeups, and the viral influencer scandals that are, well, defining 2026.
We dive deep into the stories behind the fame.
And today we're sorting through a really disturbing story about a dark side of being a creator. If you want to keep up with these deep dives, make sure you're subscribed.
So let's start with Mikayla Raines. She founded the sanctuary, SaveAFox, and she started this when she was just 15, in her backyard in Minnesota.
15. And by the time she was 30, I mean, the documents show this was a massive operation. We're talking 2.4 million subscribers.
And the revenue for 2023 was what, $1.3 million?
Yeah, but that money wasn't just sitting there. You look at the reports, she staged this huge rescue from an Iowa fur farm.
The one with 500 foxes, right. That cost almost $1 million on its own.
$1 million. But the internet, they didn't see the logistics. They just saw the cute videos. They saw Finnegan.
They saw the lesbian goth foxes meme, the fairy tale version of it all.
Exactly. But you see these accounts from her husband, Ethan, and it paints a totally different picture. It was a pressure cooker. She was the CEO, the main caretaker, the video editor.
She was everything. And while she was juggling all of that, a part of the internet just turned on her.
This is where it gets really dark. The digital mob. We're talking about coordinated harassment.
Right. These weren't just a few mean comments. They were snark subreddits. Entire communities dedicated to picking apart her life.
It's terrifying. They were tracking her finances, criticizing how she was raising her kid, and spreading these horrible rumors.
That she was an animal hoarder, not a rescuer. And some of these people, they were her peers, other people in the animal rescue world.
And the most haunting part, looking at the timeline, just one day before she died, she posted a video. And she was smiling.
It's the ultimate mask, high-functioning distress. And then, June 20th, 2025, it all broke.
Mikayla died by suicide. In a barn, right there on the sanctuary property.
Her husband later revealed she'd been battling autism, BPD, and depression, but he was very clear. He said the online harassment campaign was the breaking point.
The police report is it's gut-wrenching. Ethan found her. He performed CPR for 15 minutes. And coming up, the backlash that shut down a whole Reddit community and the second tragedy that just hit the sanctuary.
So after her death, the very same internet that tormented her just recoiled.
It was instant whiplash. A petition to get stricter policies on these snark pages got, what?
10,000 signatures?
10,000 signatures like overnight. And Reddit just scrubbed the SaveAFox snark page, banned it completely.
But it was too little, too late, obviously.
Yeah, way too late. And now we're in February 2026. Ethan's trying to keep the sanctuary going, selling calendars, hoodies, anything to feed the foxes that are left.
And then he dropped another bombshell. Just a few days ago, on January 30th.
He announced that Finnegan, the fox with that famous laugh, he also passed away late last year.
So within just a few months, the sanctuary lost its queen.
And its king. It really makes you think about this founder's trap, this burnout that happens when one person is the entire brand.
Yeah, she gave everything to those animals, and the audience, or at least a very loud part of it, demanded this perfection that no one could possibly sustain.
It just leaves you with this really unsettling question. In this whole era of accountability culture, when does critique stop being critique and become a weapon?
That's something everyone needs to think about before they hit post.
You've been listening to StarScope Report, where we uncover the stories shaping Hollywood music and pop culture. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories that keep the stars shining.